If you are uploading beats and getting no clicks, no sales, and no responses, Brody, this is probably why. Most producers skip out on this one step before posting, and it's costing them views, opportunity, and even money. Master this one habit and you'll start getting more traction towards your music. More plays, more attention, more growth. Brody, trust me, this is so easy and it will literally double your progress. So let me guess what your uploading process probably looks like right now. You finish the beat, export it, upload it on BeatStars, post your weekly YouTube video, maybe DM a couple artists, and then just sit and wait. If you are doing this, I'm gonna be honest, you are letting all your hard work go to waste. Here's what most producers don't realize. One beat can get you 10 different opportunities. So instead of just uploading the beat and walking away, here's how to actually squeeze out the most value out of every beat you finish. Alright, instead of just talking about it, let me show you exactly what I do after I finish every single beat. Alright, so here's this beat I made. Yeah, I know the beat is fire, but I'm just gonna upload it on BeatStars and hope somebody stumbles across it. Let me show you exactly how I get the most value out of it. The first thing I do is probably the same as you, export the full beat. But I don't just stop at the MP3, I also export it as a WAV file and bounce out all the stems. This way, if an artist wants to tweak anything during recording, I've already got all the stems ready. Alright, so after arranging the beat, I'm just gonna go over to File, Export, MP3, and I always name my files with the file type, the beat name, the BPM, and the key. After I export it as an MP3, I'm going to export it as a WAV file, and then I'm going to export it as a WAV file again, but I'm going to export all the stems. I'm going to press this split mixer tracks button. That's going to separate all the stems of the beat or just every single sound in it. That way the artist can rearrange the beat in any way they like. Next, I separate the main melody and turn it into a loop. This is perfect for sending out to other producers and engineers. Honestly, this is the best way to collab. So I'm just going to take the melody, then I'm going to copy and paste it down here, and then I'm going to mute all the other tracks, and then I'm going to play the melody all together and then separate it by each separate sound. After I do that, I'm just going to export it as an MP3 file and then just name it how I like. We're not done with the melody just yet. I also want to export the MIDI files of the main parts of the beat so I can send it out. This saves producers time and gives them the flexibility to build off my idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the piano, I'm going to press the button up here, go to File, and then press Export as MIDI file. And then I'm going to go into the top keys, the main melody, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing. Then I'm going to look through the beat and find any cool melody phrases, some little sections with potential, and I'm going to export those too. These are perfect for building a producer kit. And even if you are building kits now, you're going to be thanking yourself for building up this catalog. So I like this lead right here, so I'm going to bring it out into its own little section, and then I'm just going to export it by itself. Make sure you guys label your files with the file type, the name, the BPM, and the key just to make it so much easier. Lastly, I'm just going to export the drums and turn them into a drum loop. This is not as common, but it's a solid way to collaborate with people. Plus, bro, if you already got a fire drum pattern, why not share it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy paste the drums and then isolate them, and then I'm just going to have all the drums playing by themselves. So I could take the drums and separate them into every single sound, but sometimes when I do that, the sounds get messed up, so I'm just going to keep it all playing together. And then I'm going to export it as an MP3 file and then name it. So now from just one single beat, we have created 5 different assets for you to collaborate, connect, and create opportunity. So Brody, instead of just throwing the beat into the abyss and then hoping to land somewhere, you now have a real strategy to get you placements, collabs, and build up your network. The difference between a producer who is stuck and one who's actually making moves probably isn't talent, it's strategy. Brody, you are already doing the hard part, making fire beats. But if you're not flipping those beats into real opportunities, you are leaving 90% of the value on the table. From one beat, you now know how to create loops, midis, stems, phrases, drum loops, all assets that open doors for collabs, placements, and real growth. So Brody, the next time you finish a beat, don't just upload it and pray. Apply this process and be intentional with your work. Do this consistently and watch how fast your name starts spreading around in the right circle. Now go and get it, bro. Don't upload another beat without running this play first. If you found this video helpful, leave a like and drop a comment on where you are in your music producer journey. Make sure you guys subscribe because I have so much game on this channel, it's crazy. Alright, start working.